So if you can see, the bottom of her kimono has like this rounded pad. You see it's like this like pinkishy color, and like the mauve purple, almost magenta, what do you call it, maroon kind of color. um this is kind of the same shape as like a wedding kimono, um except a wedding kimono is not these colors like at all. Like this is like too much. So you can see that she's trying to be like, um how do you say, uh damn, how do you say, I don't want to say pick me, it's not pick me, but it's like she's like a contestant for love. Does that make sense? So she's storytelling about seeing and doing, and the way that her love is growing. It probably just seems like she's just kind of dancing stiffly in a circle, but if you really look at her movements, it's showing like her attitude through it. And all of these songs are like somewhat the same, with the sense of like the beat and how long it's going. You said, why does remind me of death or some funeral type scenario for some reason? Maybe because she has no facial expression. I think that throws people off too. And I be having to tell people that, like, yo, like, we don't really show too much facial expressions. Like, they're a little bit off putting, but we still, like, there. You know what I'm saying? But it's because you're supposed to be paying attention to the action, right? The doer, not the sayer. No, seriously, I would be eating a little piece of candy while I'm sitting out in the crowd. Sitting there like, my turn, my turn. I want to be in love. So you hear like the music, it'll pick up and then it'll slow down. It'll pick up and it'll slow down. And it's basically just kind of showing like the emotional, uh, like build up, right? And it's like Japanese women are very like schoolgirly, like oh my god, and like always want to kind of like hide, like fear of rejection, fear of being seen, fear of like everything in between. I'm really interested to see what she's gonna come out as, because I think she's changing again. I wonder how many fucking outfits they have in there. That gotta be a big ass closet right there. Or a door. There's either a door behind the tree, or the tree is holding all the clothes. Look at that shit. What the fuck? So the thing about a lot of kimonos is you can layer them, and you can basically have the sleeves out. It's actually so crazy how you can like build up a kimono. That shit is so comfortable though. Do too much in it though, you might pass out. At least in a kimono like this, like you see how big the obi belt is. She got at least like 3 or 4 kimonos on. But that's how you know she's like a really small lady, because it looks big, but it doesn't look overly bulky. Like it looks like the dolls that you see in the glass. Yeah, it's a whole lot of discipline. Like she's insanely disciplined. Like I wonder if she hits her fucking husband or something. Like Japanese women, especially, who are so like, or who can be so stoic, it's either two things: they be abusers or they be alcoholics. And I'm not saying that in a joking manner. I'm just saying that because it's like when you have so much discipline, you don't really have that many outlets of like expressing yourself for real. And I'm pretty sure at this time that this was filmed, she's probably been doing kabuki for at least like 8 years. Like at least. Like when you're a kabuki actor, like you you are that, like that is your life for like a very long time, like until you decide to retire, honestly. Not to say like they just overly abusive, like not nothing like that, but just when you have so much discipline, and you could say that about like people in America too, like people in America who have so much discipline, people on the internet call them serial killers. Like that one white man that was like straightening up his bed and he ironed his bed with a steamer, and then he like washed his face with like an exact measurement amount of water, and then you know what I'm saying, like that kind of psychopathness, like that. Hey Lily, how was your shift? Or are you still on your shift? I hope you had a good day though, regardless. Purple Rain! Welcome back. Purple Rain! Oh god, low key it is Purple Rain right there. You said it's very similar to performing arts in Hindu culture, the way you're explaining it. She's telling a story from her body movement, but facial expression plays a big part, and Natya, Shastra, Shastra. Did I say that right? Natya Shastra as well. That sounds beautiful as fuck. I low-key want to watch it. You said I seen this on that one show, Shogun. Low-key, I feel like a lot of Americans learned about Japanese culture through Blue Eye Dragon or Shogun or Memoirs of a Geisha. One of these days, I have an extra Memoirs of a Geisha book, so maybe we'll do a giveaway so you guys can have the opportunity to have that book and read it. It's actually a really, really good book. That's crazy. All the seats aren't even full for real. And that was such a good performance. What the heck? I'm liking it, and I'm saving that hoe. Fuck it. We putting in the watch later. Hold on, I'm finna look it up. Natya. Natya Shastra. Oh, her makeup eats. Her makeup fucking eats down. This is fire. Oh my god, I thought the music part said can can. Hey light years, konbanwa konnichiwa. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the family. I know it's a lot of other raiders in here that haven't said nothing, but what's up? We'll go down. Irashaimase, konbanwa konnichiwa. Well, I forgot. It's morning now, so shit. Ohayou gozaimashita. You said you saw the movie. You love the movie Wabi Sabi? I love that for you. Lee said, my shift was good until I had to help my coworker constantly because she was getting irritated every 2 seconds. She got bad customer service skills. Ooh, Lord. I know that was probably tiring. And I know your nerves was probably bad. W for you, though. I'm glad. Something about this is giving like Indian version of a different world. Or not a different world, living single. There you go. It's giving Indian version of living single.
But you have to follow the methodology given by Bharata for training the body.
Uh-oh.
To do full justice to the Karanas, you have to go step by step and first master the elements of Angika Abhinaya.
Is Abhinaya not a facial expression?
Abhinaya is the nomenclature for the art of communication. It is classified as four: Angika physical, Vachika verbal, Aharya ornamental, and
There you go.
Satvika
I switched it
emotional.
to English for y'all.
This classification is of universal and timeless value. The four mediums of expressions are to be mastered by the actors called nattas. According to Natya Shastra, we have seen that the term Natya means
She has a
form.
beautiful
The
voice.
common root for these terms is nat.
You know, ain't that weird, man? Cool. It's giving me living single vibes. Like, I don't know if it's just because of like the CCTV or it's like the colors too. Like it could have been in the same like time.
Classified as sharira, the untrained natural action of the
I
body,
love
which may
lotus.
also
We
be
eat
used as
lotus
drama,
in Japan.
is cheshtakrita.
I don't know
The
about
facial
India though.
expressions come under mukhaja.
But it does make
Sharira
sense though,
is
Purple
further
Rain, because you
classified
know
as
a majority of
shaka,
Japanese
that is
people
hand
are
gestures
Buddhists,
and arm movements,
and they do believe
ankura,
in like
imaginative usage of the
uh
gestures, and nritta, which is actual dance
obviously
using the whole
Buddha,
body.
but it's kind of
For
hand in
example,
hand with like
this is Lakshmi.
Hindu culture. You say
In
a good
Ankura,
example of
I
Natchakra
could show
would be
her as
Algerian
the
Nindi. It's a
one
performance
who
dedicated
resides
to all of the female
in
goddesses. Yes,
Vishnu's.
I don't remember what all of the
Chest.
female goddesses are named, but
When
I
it is
know the
nritta,
most
it would
famous
be
one, she's blue and she has 6
the
hands
milk
like this.
ocean, and when this ocean is churned,
This shit hard.
there came
They
a
got crazy like thigh strength too, cause they
beautiful
be squatting and shit.
damsel, and that's Lakshmi.
I remember when
Antarshastra,
everybody on Twitter was doing this
Abhinaya
shit.
Hastas, Hastakaranas, Bahu Karmas, and
Baru
Nrittastas.
Kadmas.
And again,
I
under
can't roll my
Nritta,
tongue,
we
y'all.
have the classification of the limbs of the body
I
as
have a
Angas,
flaw.
major limbs,
You
and
said living single or
Upangas, minor
girlfriends?
limbs. The Angas
Yeah,
include the
definitely that
head,
vibe. It
the
definitely got
chest,
that same
the
vibe.
sides,
Like it's like
the
shot the
waist,
same.
the feet, and hands. And by hands, the entire
Why is it
range
talking
of
about
mankind is
Spider-Man?
implied. Upangas are
That's not the
further
right
classified
translation.
as the minor limbs of the body and the minor limbs of the face. How scientific and
On
logical,
God,
the
Norm.
Nati Shastra insists on
Yes,
training
Lotus
all
is
the
so good
Angas
in
into Upangas.
soups.
The names of the
What's up,
respective
King Ghost? Where
meanings
you
are
been?
enlisted in the form of
You say you
verses.
love you some culture?
My
I know that's
disciples
right.
will demonstrate the basic elements from the Nati Shastra, and perhaps it would be
What? You used
interesting
to live at
to
a
compare
Hindu
the
temple?
traditional regional adherence to the same.
What was that like?
The
What
Shiva
the
Linga
fuck?
or the
For
head
2 years?
variations are 13
What
in
the
number.
fuck? You wasn't gonna tell nobody? That's fire. They had Spider-Man back then. Bro, I don't think she was talking about Spider-Man. Duh. Duh. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they hitting that hoe. Your ass was living at a Hindu temple, and then your ass turned into a pharmacist? What the fuck?
Muralidhar, these are all
You
based on
went from the
genuine
temple to
behavior.
serving
With
dope.
an artistic coating, nobody would use dhutam to say you are most welcome. Now you will have the chest variations, Urobheda. Now
They got
we'll have the
crazy control.
Abheda, or movements of the sides.
She is beautiful. She has huge eyes.